and the volume is up. Now would be a good time to play an ad. It certainly would, YouTube. Shame I'm not going to play one. Hello. It's a day. It's not Saturday, it's Friday. I'm streaming a day early, which is, I would say rare, but it's not rare. I've been doing it way too much. There's a bird outside making a hell of a lot of noise. I'm just going to shut my window then. Real quick, just because it is hot. Oh boy, is it warm out there. So it's going to get warm in here in a second. But hey ho. A lot of people here. This is going to end well, don't you think? I hope it will. I'm just looking at memes. Because I'm unoriginal. And I couldn't think of what to do for this stream today because River and Mike, I think they're both busy. I think River's ill and Mike's only free tomorrow. And tomorrow, me and my roommates are going to go watch Deadpool. So hopefully we can have fun. That's why I'm streaming today, so I can go and enjoy myself tomorrow. Anyway, it's only 33°C in Canada. Which means it's only it's like 33 degrees Celsius. That's hot. That is painfully hot. I skipped my medical appointment to watch Train of Thought. No, I don't. I recommend going to that medical appointment. This is a live stream. You can, just watch this while you're waiting for your appointment. I don't advocate missing very important medical appointments for that. Do you see the rail fan in Nebraska now facing charges over derailing freight train? I have. It's very interesting. I've only read one article on it, and from what I understand, it was a couple of months ago. The news has only come up recently because I think Moist Critical covered it, but I think it happened a couple of months ago, and the article I read about it, it said that the tracks, like the track switching equipment, was tampered with, that it would cause a derailment. But it was never flat out said that they were seen doing it. It's that the kid was there filming the train and the points happened to have been tampered with. I mean, that was just the one article I read, so there's probably other people that have written articles that can confirm he's done that. I don't know. Yeah, he broke the padlock to gain access to the switch, was actually caught on a security camera doing it. Okay. Train of thought, when does it stop becoming mischief and start becoming terrorism? When it's political. That's the definition of terrorism, is when it's political. We're only 10 minutes in, and I've already got this stream demonetized. Isn't that great? You heard about the Mr. Beast drama. I'd rather not talk about it, but as far as I'm aware, one of Mr. Beast's colleagues has been outed as sending inappropriate messages, and the person who was supposedly subject to these messages, however, has come forward and said, yeah, no, that it's okay. It wasn't like anything terrible. It was just, it was a bad joke, but it wasn't like flat out anything illegal, or it wasn't doing anything disgusting. And so it's become a bit of like a he said, she said situation. So it's why I stay out of these things. Like, I find it interesting, but it's as soon as you start giving your 10 cents on these things, you start agreeing with people or you start disagreeing with people, suddenly everyone's like, oh, well, I don't like you because, oh, you have this opinion. It's like, you enjoyed my content before and I still had that opinion. I don't know. It's just, it alienates people when really what we should be doing is come together and look at memes. I brought it round. Okay. Yeah, so the premise for this stream is, because I'm going to be watching Deadpool and Wolverine tomorrow with my roommates, I would have had time to stream tomorrow, but it's one of those where I'd be going out and then I'd have to rush back to start a stream, and I'd rather just have Saturday and Sunday where no stress. So we're streaming today. Then I thought, oh no, I have no idea what it is I'm going to stream today. And it's an idea I've had in the back of my head for a while of, I look at cursed trains, why not look at train memes? So, here we are, we're looking at train memes. And I will also like to say, I put this little notice here. I said, no copyrighted music, avoid curse words, keep politics minimal. And I also put, hold on, where is it? Here we go. Also, Thomas the Tank Engine memes will result in execution. So, if we see any Thomas the Tank Engine memes, we are going to have to ban that person on stream. I'm sorry, but those are the rules. I kid. Do I? You don't know. Anyway, one of my mods told me that they've had to go through and thin out a whole bunch of memes because they didn't follow the rules. So if you posted a meme and it's been deleted, it's probably why. So thank you to the hard work of my moderators. They do so much to keep this server a tolerable place. So let's have some laughs, shall we? We're here to have some ha-ha funnies, and we're starting with, I don't know what this is. Is that... Oh! Oh, it took a second. Let me see if I can zoom in real quick. It took me a second. This is one of those little model trains. You know, I think that's like one of those 5-inch gauge railway engines, and they've got it on some kind of converter. Some kind... They've modified it. Oh... I know it's a live steam train, but it took me a second to find the words. That is so stupid. That is awful. Oh, I love that. We love to see it. What else have we got? Tangmir's connecting rod fell off on the main line. Oh no. Oh. Hey, it's okay. It's got It's got inside valve gear. You'll be all right. It's just gonna have to operate on like the inside valves. Mill yourself. Go get wind. Oh boy, we've got a bunch here. Are these the austerities? These are the British War Department austerities. 0 to 60, 2.6, 0 to 60, 2.7, 0 to 60, 2.4, 0 to 60. No. It's just a bunch of austerity engines. Hey, little man, how's it go? Yeah, they were held together with spit and string. Oh boy. Everyone loves these things. There are. Is it just a bunch of these memes? It's literally all it is. I love you, please let me die. That's why there's only like one preserved in a museum in the Netherlands. It's just nothing but warning lights on the engine. I can't. Was it Grote? Snap. I can't read that because it's white text on a white background. It's hard to read. Grote Snelliper moment. What kind of a name is that? It's a Dutch steam engine. It's obviously a 240, but what kind of a name is Grote Snelliper? The most normal Dutch name. Get your smoke off the... that were the... Get it out of here. Oh, God, I love these memes. I don't know why. There's something that really tickles me about the memes where it's just the image spilling over onto like the white border on the top. Average American locomotive smoke production. They do produce a lot of smoke. Why do American locomotives pump out so much black smoke? Like British steam locomotives and like various ones in Europe, the smoke that comes out of the smoke box tends to be more white and like steam, essentially. How is it that it's always just black? It's always just pure soot. Because we use cheaper coal. That makes sense. Yeah, I guess that checks out. Come with me and you'll be in a world of OSHA violations. That's Sodor for you, I guess. But what did I say? I said no Thomas the Tank Engine memes, so I may have to ban this guy. I'm sorry, chat. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to expel this guy. I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. No, hold on. That's the message. How do I delete the user? I could do it. Nah, I'm not gonna. That's too cruel. Here we see a GP-38-2 stalking its unsuspecting prey. There is something wild about just seeing a full-on locomotive on the road. Like, I can't remember where it is the trams go to in Manchester, but there is just one part of the tramway that just follows the road. Like, you'll just be sat in a tram if you're at the back and you can look out like the rear window and there's just some Burke in a Mercedes like 2 inches away from the back of the tram. It's crazy, but I love it. Live Tremont and Golf 30 reaction. That's Well, he's happy. He's smiling about it. You know, you got the two eyes here, and you got this great big smile here. He's very happy. Very scary big grin, that is. Saying quests I didn't know, gods, no masters. Yes Man from... Is that Yes Man from Fallout New Vegas? Oh boy, I love... Got... This is another Thomas the Tank Engine meme. I don't understand... This is more cursed than it is funny. What? It's the merging of two things that really shouldn't go together. That's Five Nights at Freddy's and Thomas the Tank Engine. Who does these things? Oh boy, this is going to be loud. I love these. Aww. So I'm trying to remember. I think this one they are just actively sucking the air out of it to make it do that. Because I know they tested it on Mythbusters. Because I know the OG myth was they steam cleaned the inside of one of these tankers. They left it outside to cool. They sealed the lid. And then it rained and it cooled down the liquid on the inside and the pressure difference crushed it. So, I know that's what they tested on Mythbusters. I think it didn't work because obviously these kinds of oil tankers are designed not to crumple so easily because they carry very flammable liquids from time to time, so you want it to be very rigid. So it must take like an immense amount of pressure to do that. If you've ever wondered what an implosion looks like, it's that. Remember that submarine like a year ago? Ocean Gate? That, but like 100 times worse. Train of thought, you have 69k subs. Nice. This one's a bit beyond me. It's an American Railroad reference, so that's a bit beyond me. Why is he in italics? He's doing the Michael Jackson lean. That's all he is. What is it? The moonwalk? Like, he just does that impossible lean forwards. He's doing the Michael Jackson lean. That's all. Oh, and someone's correcting me. It's an A unit, 2 B units, and an A unit. Okay. Amtrak, this locomotive is ass. Where did you get it? It really do be like that. The New Haven Railroad. Oh no. You never stood a chance. Penn Central, what did you get yourself into? Oh yeah, Swindon doesn't have a drawing office, it does it? It's got a photocopier. Yeah. You can't argue, like, the 460 arrangement worked on the Great Western Railway, why change it? Still though, just copy-paste all those goddamn engines. Oh boy, a Roblox train. What's this going to be about? What? Why? It's so low res. I can't. What is this supposed to be? I think that's a train wreck. Oh, it's the East Palestine wreck. The one that happened like a year ago that just absolutely ruined Ohio. Oh boy. So actually, did you ever see? I got a picture of it saved somewhere. It was about a year ago. Or was it earlier this year? I can't remember. Time is a very scary thing that I have no understanding of. But it was on the Union Pacific, and I think a train ran away. It went round a bend, derailed, and it plowed into the ground. Like, the locomotives were buried. I think it was like on an embankment, and like there was just a groove in the embankment. The track was destroyed. It was genuinely insane. Like, Cajun Pass, it might have been that. I'll have to double check, but like, it's genuinely insane how much damage a locomotive can do. Like, 'cause it's just nothing but mass and momentum. It's so scary. Dude, Yugoslavia is the only... Was... What? Dude, Yugoslavia was ONG, the only place on Earth where you'd see a German Kriegsloch and an S-160 working together. Oh, that's insane. Sorry if I butchered that German pronunciation, but... That is genuinely insane, seeing, like, those two together. That's actually a really lovely image, by the way. I don't know who took that picture, but it's a very lovely image. I think I know what this one is, because I keep seeing this pop up on Twitter. If I swear, if this is Stania Saturday... Oh, almost had me for a second. I thought it was just going to be the full intro, but here we go. Oh, it's still going. This video is still just going. That's a nice engine, though. Oh no, they're taking it apart. Oh, they're just refurbishing it. Okay, I was wondering what was happening there. That's a lovely locomotive, though. I like that. I do like that. It's a lovely image. Jesus said British rail replacement bus service. You know what? If Jesus was around in this day and age, it wouldn't surprise me if... It wouldn't surprise me if he did say that. Oh no. It's been said enough times that it should be in the Bible. A picture of France and Great Britain's proposal of the Channel Tunnel, colorized. I don't watch anime or VTubers, so this is going to go over my head. I'm just going to ignore that. Live. Why is it so compressed? Why do you send such compressed pictures? What else we got? I farted. Yeah, you should. Oh boy. Inside Out, here we go.
Who made the console orange?
Do I look orange? I didn't touch it.
Orange is not my color.
I'm Billy. He's Billy. Bro had a glow down. Hold on. This is a bit of context I'm gonna need. Was Montezuma... Was a Montezuma or the Montezuma... Was that turned into a radiator? Like it was just scrapped and turned into a radiator, or did the company that made them just instead make radiators? Oh, Montezuma became a oh no, it became a hospital boiler. Oh, you poor locomotive. Oh dear. That's certainly a shame. Steam vs. Diesel debate in a nutshell.
You like that? Huh? You like that? You just tune this out, don't you? Well, tune this out.
God. I'm gonna stir the pot a bit. I'm gonna cause a bit of a hubbub here. I don't like American locomotive whistles. I don't like them. For me to justify this, it's one of those where, like, they're just too deep. If you know what I mean. Like, there's just so much bass and resonance to them that, like, it's impressive. And don't get me wrong, I understand that they have to be loud because, you know, America's like a massive country. And you've got to make sure you give all, like, the lorry drivers plenty of time to know that you're coming so they can park in the middle of, like, the railroad crossing, because they seem to have a tendency to do that. But, like, I don't know. I like the British more, like, lighter in tone whistles. That it might just be a preference for me how I grew up around British engine whistles, but, like, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of, like, the deep American ones. Sue me. Great Western two tones. I love just the doo-doo. The two tones is great. Show you the power of flex tape I saw this training. Oh, you poor locomotive. What did the Pennsylvania Railroad do to you? Gotta keep my throat lubricated. This is honestly... It certainly is. Chat, what would you do in this situation? I simply wouldn't let this happen to me. I just wouldn't allow this situation to transpire. What would you guys do? Just fight back. Stand on the seats. Stand against the wall, run. Make space, accept my fate. There's a lot of mixed opinions here. I would wake up. Nah, it's not a dream. This is just the world you live in now. Straw pot what? I am not internet savvy enough to understand what this means, and I'm going to keep on moving. It's the Gordon sphere. 'Tis the Gordon sphere. Praise be. Oh, well, we've got another video. Oh! What on earth? Oh my... That is... What movie is that from? I'm guessing it's some kind of American Civil War movie, maybe? Like, looking at the engine. Now, my wondering is... Okay, I'm trying to break down this scene. I don't want to like... So this is the real locomotive. This is also the real locomotive because you can see the guy in the cab. And then here, it's presumably a model because you've got all of these people in the tender in like this thing here, but they don't move. They just stay completely still. It's like this shot here is just like a rear projection of a model crashing. Like, bro just fell over. Like, what did he hit? So hold on, I'm trying to see. It goes forwards, it crashes into a big pile of stuff, and then tumbles over. But it's like these two cars here, they just sort of go bump. They just sort of jump up. I don't know. Railroads Online. Classic. Yes! This video! I have been looking for this video for years. It used to be on YouTube and they took it down. Oh, I love this. Oh, that's... Once more in all its glory. It's just the sound of the impact, just the ka-donk. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm pinning that so I've got it saved for later. Oh man. Like, how reckless are they with these engines? Like, that was... That like, it looks fine. It looks like it's come out relatively unscathed, but that can't be good for, like, the buffers. Like, the buffers that are used to stop it, out all the buffers on the actual engine. YNR, Miss Kai's game, but I... No idea what this is. Don't really care. Do a tier list of best looking streamlined Steam engines. I will do that some other day. That can be another stream for when I'm out of ideas. I appreciate the idea though. Thank you, Not Night Bean. Not Night Bean, I apologise. BR Class 21 crews when the locomotive catch fire all the time this week. But... It's just a play. I don't know why these always tickle me. Just like it's just fuck, and then the fast forwarded just destruction footage. Oh god. It's just like it's the same energy of those memes where it's like an asteroid hitting Earth and it just says this will greatly affect the trout population. This is clearly not good for the economy. Oh no. Hey! It's this engine. I think we've seen this on Cursed Trains. Not really a meme, it's just an engine parked in a siding with a face taped on it. What on earth is this? From what? Is this is just a load of tanks glued together. If you play Warhammer and this is your setup, then I'm not impressed. Because you clearly don't... You've gotten rid of every advantage that a tank has. Someone came up to me and said, hey, I've designed like the ultimate tank, nothing can stop it, and you slap this down in front of me. I just assumed that like you're too high on the fumes from the paints to like think properly. Because this is impressive, don't get me wrong, but then like the more you think about it, the worse this is. How does it go around a bend? How does it go around a corner? Something comes up from behind and starts attacking it. It has no maneuverability. Oh, damn Warhammer fools. So we got a couple memes here. The old cartoon wheel slip. It's such a weird thing to see how it's got like the two separate axles. Or the two separate bogies, sorry. And like, it's something I never considered that, yeah, one of them would wheel slip while the other one just went normally. It never occurred to me, it's such a weird image.
Turbine startups don't always go smoothly.
Oh no. Oh dear. You hate to see it. That's... One more time.
Turbine startups don't always go smoothly.
That's the most economical and environmentally friendly Union Pacific locomotive is what that is. He protect, he attack, but most importantly, he is the symbol of Amtrak. He certainly is. And we're proud of him for that. Mom, can we get blank at home? No, we have blank at home. Blank at home. Are you meant to pedal this? Yeah, it's got pedal. Where can I buy one? Who owns this and how much do you want for it? I'm gonna take this to the nearest... I'm gonna take this to the nearest tram line. And I'm gonna ride this into Piccadilly. Oh, it's so stupid. I love it. No, oh, we got another one. It's just the oh no at the end. Like, you don't know what's gonna happen. It's the signal. It's like, oh, it creaks and it's rusty going up, and then just... Oh, God. Oh, no. It's just how quickly it falls apart. How does it break? What happens to this poor signal? Oh God, it's tickled me. I'm so glad I grew up with this, but damn, Gravity Falls is a pretty damn good show. Isn't like Alex Hirsch, the guy that makes Gravity Falls, isn't he like a train nerd? He might be. I know there's that video he posted on Twitter where he went to like one of those miniature garden railways in like, I think Oregon, or it was somewhere in California. He's got a video of him just sat on the train having the time of his life. I love that. I hope to meet that man. Train of thought. I read the I read the rules button on Discord isn't working. I can't help you with that, my guy. I'm streaming right now. This isn't a problem to take up with me. I'm not your dad. Anyway, Thomas on drugs, Thomas on more drugs. All of it's animated, all of it's crap. Model railway, the model ones was where it's at. Yeah, I'm with this guy. Why look smacks when you can climb? Didn't I say this on stream once? I think I said this on stream once. I do like you gotta love a good climax. Everyone loves a good climax. Especially when I'm in the room. Your mum loves a good climax when I'm in the room. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Funniest man alive. Anyway, let's keep... No coaches. No coaches. Why is this... Francis Bourgeois. This is just how Francis Bourgeois sees the world. Like, you can't change my mind that whenever he goes train spotting, this is just what Francis Bourgeois sees. It's just nothing but a fisheye lens. Let's see, long... Oh, haha, I get it, because it looks like his wingus. Stuff with scallop. The video is what you want to see.
On the track.
Oh no. No, not this.
Called his driver, but it was too late.
No. Oh god. I remember when this happened. I remember when this happened. It was talk of the town. I will say though, I do absolutely respect, like, they dragged 475 to the nearest repair shop, and I think I've got a photo saved somewhere, someone posted on Twitter, where they repaired the smoke box by, like, re-welding it. Like, it was... Like, you can see the lines where they repaired it. And I'm not gonna lie, it's a good look. Like, genuinely. Like, seeing where they've welded the smoke box back together, it works on, like, an American engine, which is very industrial looking to begin with because they've got so many pipes everywhere. I like it. It really suits the engine. Oh my god, is that T-Rex? That's not... Guys, we can't put dinosaurs and trains together. That you can't have... Those are two very strong autistic fascinations that we can't just put together. Chat, that's too dangerous. Like... We can't do that, chat. Okay, rock and roll made with Clipchamp. They do be rocking. They do be rolling. What's causing that? Because the hold on. What's causing that? Because the actual locomotives aren't swaying that much. Is it just the suspension on these? Is it just the suspension on the cars that's doing that? The smoothest track on the Penn Central. That's like... That's the best part of the Penn Central line is what that is. That's it. Oh boy, Thomas the Armored Train. This is turning less of like a meme stream and more into a cursed train stream. Alright, Thomas the Armored Train, show me what you got. I swear if his eyes glow red, I'm turning the video off. His eyes glowed, that was half of it. This is why I can't leave Thomas fans alone unsupervised, because they just make stuff like this. They're just like, okay, Thomas is cool and all, what if I turned him into a literal moving fortress? Norfolk Southern, what's your function? Featuring Rodney, what's his face? The guy that just does nothing but shout at the Penn Central. What? 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 Oh, God! Oh, oh, God! Oh, no! That's... Oh... Oh... Furloughed nearly 300. Oh God, the spark! Oh no. I love the guy! Can we take a second to appreciate just the guy looking out of the back of the engine? It's just... Oh no. Oh, I gotta... What is... Hold on, I gotta rewind it. What was... Oh no, I don't like that. Oh boy. God damn it, Norfolk and Southern. Why you gotta be like that? Everyone says Alf is running well, but nobody asks if Alf is doing well. I hope you're doing well, Alf. Oh no.
Hey, Lois!
What?
Oh, I hate that meme. This is why I hate American horns, because they're just so...
Hey, Lois!
What?
They're just so unbearably painful. Oh, is that one of the, is that a War Department austerity that's just been given this casing? That's quite nifty, actually. I like that. It's a vibe, and I am so here for it. Weekend mood. I miss this art style. I miss the old, like, rubber hose animation where just everything would bob up and down for no reason. James, you idiot, the fire goes in the firebox. Hammer! Oh, no. Oh boy. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh boy. Look at him. He's just excited. He's got the zoomies, if anything. He's just rocking and rolling. Ain't he just a happy little fella? Look at him go. My foot is so itchy. I think like a mosquito's bitten it in the night. Let me get a light on. Actually, look, because like the one part of summer I hate is the fact there's just insects everywhere. Let me put on some a little bit of cream just to sort this out. Just look at the happy train. Look at the happy train while father is busy treating his ailments. Just taking my medication, kids. There we go. Next up. When you open the front-facing camera on accident. Yeah. I don't know why, but it's always the most unflattering angle. It just always is. Oh my god. Yeah, bro's got that spark arrestor. Bro's got that smoke stack. Stampede and protest supporting Black Lives Matter. Black 5. No. No, we don't make jokes about that. Yeah, I find these memes funny, but that, maybe, no. Not when it's like, not as political and not when people are getting injured. Bad. You get a smack on the wrists. And put you in timeout. Literally put you in timeout for 5 minutes. Bad meme. Get timed out. Let's see. Teacher, no making princess royals in the back of the class. This is a bop. I gotta love a bit of guitar. Gotta love a bit of guitar. Honestly, I wish me and the boys were building princess royals in the back of class. That was great. Home Depot. Home Depot has a theme? I take it back. We don't do corporate music in this household. Delete your local Home Depot. Just go onto Google Maps and delete the location. No, fuck you. Colors your to build. Oh no, that is hideous. I dig it, but I hate it. I see the vision, and I'm not 100% behind it. With a bit more refinement, I think, like, the individual colour in each, like, boiler segment might work. But it would take an awful lot of, like, trial and error to find the right colour mixing. If there's anyone watching this who's, like, good at colour grading or, like, a good artist, that's your challenge. Get, like, the rainbow patterned boiler to actually look good on this thing. If you do it and you post it in the server and, like, at me, I will give you one whole thumbs up react emoji. What else we got? TF2. Man, it's been a while since I played TF2. I need to play that. Also, is that one of the Mr. Beast locomotives? I could be wrong, but I think that's one of, like, the locomotives Mr. Beast had. Absolute waste of a video, that is. I don't... Now, you see, I see how this one's the guy with, like, the hoodie up. But this one, it just needs to be someone with, like, one of those giant protruding foreheads. Yes, it's that engine, Pommy. It is that engine. For anyone who doesn't understand the reference, it was cursed. It was referencing cursed trains. My responsibility as an adult. Hey, in fairness, this implies that you are actually working on your responsibilities as an adult. So you know that works. I would also like to say, amazing that they just got an old tank engine and were like, hey, should we try shunting with this thing? Sure, let's see how that goes. And it actually worked really damn well. I love these like little American tank engines because I feel like I could build one. There's just a certain like simplicity to the design that I really like. It's just a boiler on a frame with a bunker bolted to the back. I believe in Madam Queen supremacy. I'm sure you do. Can't believe he didn't cry during the Titanic. Did men even have feelings? Aye. Rest in peace. Pour one out. Can we get some F's in chat for Dolly and Dolly's driver that I can't remember the name of right now, but I did do a video on the subject and it's awful sad. Someone asks what the context is for this. Long story short, you know, there's that one Thomas the Tank episode where like he rolls across that bit of track that collapses into the ground because he rolls on. You get like a mine caves in. Essentially, that's exactly what happened for this. There's a shunting engine. It went over what was essentially an old mine shaft. It was hauling like a load of heavy wagons, and the mine shaft opened up under some of the rear wagons. And obviously, the weight of them being loaded started falling and pulling the rest of the train in the hole. And the driver, who had been operating the line for years, was very fond of the engine. I think tried to like slam on the brakes and put the engine in reverse to try and save it, but obviously to no avail, and both him and the engine went down the hole, and they couldn't I don't think they could retrieve his body, and obviously I think both him and the engine are still currently buried together where the incident took place. Which is a shame, really. But, you know. I'm sad now. Let's... Come on, load. Oh, yeah.
Roger's not pleased.
I've seen this video 100 times, and it never fails to make me smile. It's just... there's something so British about, like, the comic timing. Just... wheel slip.
Roger's not pleased.
The bleeped swearing. I love it. Fairly. You know what? If anything, this is probably better than a fairly. Because you can take the engines apart to like refuel and load them up with fuel and whatnot. They're not permanently bolted together. Unlike the Fairly design, which is, let's be real, crap. Someone says you have too many trains, stay away from them. You don't need that kind of negativity. No, you don't. More trains. Buy more trains. Invest in railroad stocks. Buy more trains. Build a model railway in your basement. Build one in your attic. Build one in your garden. Buy more trains. Invest in railroad stocks. Steal from your local supermarket. Buy more trains. Get into painting model train sets. Start buying Hornby stuff. You know, Oh, another video. What is going on here? How are they spinning this boy? How are they doing that? There's not... What are they spinning it on? What are they doing? Is there a turntable underneath it? It's hard to see. It looks like its wheels are off the ground. Like... yeah, you can just about... Hold on, let me... It's... Look, it's wheels. Oh. Its wheels aren't on the ground. And, like, it can't be a wagon turntable because there's, like, a rail there that it goes over. I have no idea what's happening anymore. I'm scared and confused. Contact. Oh, they were trying to re-rail it. That makes sense. It's a little narrow gauge tank engine. They can sort that out. Oh boy, here we go. Another one of these. I knew it was going to be Stania Saturday. I knew it was going to be Stania Saturday. It's Friday today, so this doesn't count. But it's... We stand Stanias. I'm just going to turn the volume of that down just so I don't get like a copyright strike. Is it bad that I know what documentary this is from? I think it's the Little and Often documentary made by the LMS. Look at him go. Okay, that's enough now. Wash up and brush up as well, I think. Yeah, I think it's that as well. Train of thought. Oh, the thing that spins around. It's a diesel replica of a real steam locomotive in Japan. It has a deployable turntable on its underside. It can lift the engine so it balances and can be turned around. That's nifty. Now that I look at it, I see why it might actually be more of a diesel from like the side panels. But that's nice. The fact that fooled me. That's one of those diesel engines disguised as a steam engine done right. What's this?
This is Rodney Kontorsky. Nobody's better than the Penn Central. Penn Central's the best.
Oh God.
Bullshit. Penn Central, you can count on us.
I love these memes. I love these kinds of memes. Oh God, this is compressed to hell. What's this?
6325 Return to Scene covers the former Grand Trunk Western 484, number 6325's inaugural excursion for new owner Ohio.
Oh, could you compress this any more?
You will see two separate break-in runs as the crew makes modifications and tests the locomotive. Then it's the first public excursion in the fall of 2001.
This isn't the stream, by the way. This is actually how it is. It is so compressed.
Test runs and first excursion for this, the largest operating steam locomotive east of the Mississippi River.
It moves at 2 frames a second. Who makes this? Is this just an advert for like... Is this just an advert for a railway DVD that someone has just ran through? Someone's just converted this into a GIF, then a JPEG, then this is just great! It's just a grey square. Well, there you are. Order now from .com. What else have we got here? Driver's point of view. Only in Bulgaria. So he's overtaken his mate. He's just having fun. He's just guys being dudes. You can't hate him. Oh god. Oh, so this is a clip from a Cursed Train stream. Why must you stream on the day of my womb eviction? Oh, Jot, that is the most cursed way I've ever heard someone say birthday. That is the worst way I've ever heard someone say birthday. I regret ever giving you the option of donating. That is the worst way I've ever heard someone say it's your birthday. I mean, happy birthday, but Jesus Christ. I regret playing that. Oh, he's here. Oh, Mr. Steam Engine, Overpowered Steam Productions, in chat. Oh, just, well, seeing as how you're here then, you know, I suppose you, wouldn't really mind then. For being so awful. I can, you know, just, you know, just press a button. Boom. It's only a kick, but still.
He's quite a sweet fellow, really. I think I'll call him Bob.
Oh no.
Moments later, Bob is dismembered.
Oh dear. Into the turntable. Oh boy. Poor Bob. Right. People don't know people who know. Hey chat, can we get r/Peter explains the joke to provide me with a bit of context on this? Oh, it hit someone. Okay, that's all. That's not terrible. Oh. Ah! Oh god. I don't know who took this video, but you need to, like, I wish it just had, like, if it was a bit smoother on the camera pan and it just, you need, like, the Five Nights at Freddy's camera noise, just that as the camera turns. That would have made it.
Now, Buster, let's try this again. The idea is to drive into the shed and stop. We've replaced the windows and installed the new steel reinforced back wall. So approach slowly. Let me repeat that. Slowly.
Full speed.
S-L-O-W-L-Y.
Full speed.
Slowly.
Oh, we didn't get to see the crash. You tease. You tease. Loud is funny, guys. Loud is funny. It's just... It's just the Kirby. It's just the oh. Ah, I love it.
I'm doing something I never thought I'd do. I am running.
28-16 after the final spike tour is over. Oh no, that's the engine that ran someone over, isn't it? Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it looks so bad from the back. No, it looks so awful from the back. No. Oh god. Train steps on a coin. You hit that note. Bro's got the voice of an angle. Looking at that, that's about a 30-degree angle. Oh. Why do we have hands? There are many reasons. We must pat the packet, hold the packet, cherish the packet, forfeit all mortal possessions to peck it. Packets are good, though. Packets are good engines. Harry.
Sometimes I go like this. But then I stop. This has been one of those times.
Oh god, that's... R.I.P. George Carlin. Absolute hero. The GOAT, if you will. I have a pleasure room, do you want to see it? It's too much going on. I'm sure there's been a lot of effort put into this model, but for me, it's like all the tracks are just raised off the ground and it doesn't sit right with me. I'm a very firm believer in laying the tracks on the ground. That's just me, though. If you like putting your tracks on stilts, by all means, go for it. I can't wait to have the... Oh, no. Oh no. Oh no. No comment. The yard can't be harmed if the Plymouth is armed. What you doing? What you doing if you chat shit and I pull up in a Plymouth? With with just a US naval gun on a wagon. ToT, I have a question. In a parallel universe, broad gauge won the gauge war, and standard gauge became the only narrow gauge. What would you talk about then if you were in said universe? If standard gauge was the only narrower gauge, if it was like Great Western broad gauge or like standard gauge, that I don't think railways would have lasted so long. Genuinely, because like there are so many narrow gauge railways in the world. Like in Europe, there's so many meter gauge railways that, you know, are worth everything. There's like 3-foot railways. So many railways in Wales, like mining and quarry railways. In the hypothetical scenario, though, that broad gauge won, it'd be very interesting to see how rail travel would develop. Because broad gauge, you can have a wider locomotive and it'll give you more stability, and you can have like a lower slung boiler. I'm genuinely interested to see what a broad gauge world would have looked like. Because it's one of those things where it's like, you could have bigger carriages and bigger like freight cars and stuff. It's hey ToT, the 9F hit a woman on video and her body was flung into the cameraman. The 9F? In what video? Probably best we don't look at that. Officer, I swear they were talking to me. Me when I have schizophrenia. Milwaukee Road. Milwaukee Road! Can we get a F9, sorry. I apologize, not 9F. Can we get a Milwaukee Road in chat? Chat? Can we... That's it. Milwaukee Road. The sad part about streaming on YouTube is I don't get to have, like, custom emotes. Otherwise, though, I just have a Milwaukee Road emote. I should probably add that to the Discord, actually, just a Milwaukee Road sticker. Ah, someone keeps commenting dick. How very unfunny. If you know, you know.
Dear God. There's more. No.
COS fans, that's again, context is lost on me. Now someone's spelt out Rick in real time. Regional indicator. If boy, I say, boy, if you don't behave, you're going for an hour timeout, maybe 2 hours. Oh, Yuri 1234 donated 99 cents or whatever, 0.99 euro. Thank you, Yuri. It's well appreciated. Oh. Hito. Oh, Century of Steam. I'm not following Century of Steam, I'll be honest. Hey kid, wanna buy some lettuce? It's just nifty. Oh boy, a bunch of videos. Oh, that's beautiful.
A world-class collection could feature as the cream of the collection one of those sets. What we put into the $1 million shot was a Boucher Blue Comet locomotive and tender. We didn't have room for the entire train because the entire train...
Oh, look at those O-gauge.
A Mayflower by American Flyer.
Oh, the metalwork.
Special by Ives. The green 408.
Oh, these are so good.
We have a Markland standard gauge locomotive. An Ives white steam locomotive. Running behind those, we have the Ives transition era Olympian.
Oh, that looks so good.
Florida Limited. Cumulatively, those 8 sets exceed $1 million in current value.
Look at them go. Oh. I know I'm not one for model railways, but no! Oh, no. No, no. I knew it was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. Oh, no. It was going to happen. How did it derail? Did it just go too quick? I love if you listen carefully, you can hear someone go, oh, in the background. That's bad.
We were driving home one day when my wife started to complain. She said, honey, it's either me or those silly little trains. I'll never forget that day driving home in the car. Honey, you know I still love you wherever you are.
I couldn't hear what that guy said. I'm gonna have to play that again and turn my volume. The volume is like maxed. I'm not listening to that again.
This is great.
Oh,
I feel like a
playing
genius
Choo
on
Choo
this
Charles.
island. Hey.
Using the water tank to put out the fire. Pure genius.
That's the sort of intellect that gets you a job at a train museum.
I just want to talk to him.
Why do you have a shotgun?
I just want to talk to him.
Dad, this is ridiculous.
I just
bad meme. Bad meme.
You coming? No.
That's a good meme though.
Well, you coming? No.
Just the no. That'll do. Stretch. Oh no. Oh dear. That looks like a car. It looks like it's got cramp. Just, that is the physical embodiment of cramp. Just, everything else is fine, but then one part of you just goes, ah. Yeah, train's pointing a gun at another train. That's pretty nifty. Video.
Michael! Don't leave me here! Michael! Michael! Help me!
Alright, sure, I guess.
Alco. They burn as much oil as they do diesel, but they're very reliable. Fairbanks and Morris. It's big, it rumbles, but when it makes noise, it advances forward. EMD. The T-34 tank of locomotives. Baldwin Locomotive Works. Did someone say wheels?
Oh no. Oh, that's a lot of wheels. That's too many wheels. Who's this fella? Okay, this fella just seems to, let's put you in timeout there, buddy. Yeah, you, behave yourself. Oh, God. Oh, no. It's the slow motion and the fast forward that makes it. Okay. Alright. 4664. Wait. Why? Why is there a frog? Who is letting their frog just vibe? Ship it on the Frisco. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, off it goes. Off he goes. Hi. We've had that one. What? How? Oh, there you go. How was that wheels? How were the wheels on that just non-stop slipping? I don't understand. Disclaimer, it's not what you think. I'm scared to click this. Alright, chat. I'll click play as long as we're all on the understanding that we know this is going to be one of those videos that starts off as like clickbait for some kind of something NSFW, but it's going to become a meme. Alright? That's the understanding we're going on here. There we are. We've been Rock Islanded. Never in my life have been happy to be Rock Islanded. We're all good. Warning. They got jump scared. They legit got jump scared. Oh man, just a meh. It's my favourite thing is when people aren't prepared for it. Did I ever tell you guys? How when I drove a locomotive and I jump scared a bunch of like Asian tourists while I was driving a locomotive? I think I told the story on stream once before, but it's one of those memories that I love. You say I drove a locomotive. It was a narrow gauge locomotive at the Leekend Rudyard Railway. It was a blue one. I can't remember. It's been years. Let me have a. Let me see if I can find a picture of it, because I've got a picture of it saved somewhere. Essentially, for my birthday one year, my mum got me. It was an experience at the Leekend Rudyard Railway. Merlin, that's it. It was Merlin, little blue engine. My mum got me like a driving experience at the Leekend Rudyard Railway, which is, I think it's only like 7.5-inch gauge. So it's not like a full-sized railway. I had to sit in the locomotive to drive it. But you know, it was a steam locomotive and it was fun and it was nice. And it follows like alongside a footpath that runs along the side of the Leek Reservoir. And so you drive the engine down the footpath, and obviously because it was a nice sunny day, there were people just walking, you know, taking photos of the scenery, just enjoying being by the reservoir. And there was a group of East Asian folks. They all looked quite young and about like they're somewhere between like 18 to 20. So I'm assuming it was like a university trip. And there was like one older chap with them who I'm assuming was like their teacher or their lecturer. And so there's just this group of them together, and at one point I think one of them must have noticed that I was coming past on a little engine. And so I think a couple of them stand like in a line. Like, I think the older chap stands with his back towards the railway track, and someone, I think one of them was like taking a picture, and me being the little jokester I am, as soon as like we were right behind the guy, like they were getting ready to take photos, I just grabbed the whistle and just blasted it. The guy must have jumped about like 5 foot in the air. Like everyone was laughing afterwards. You know, like, the whole group was laughing. Like, they weren't offended. It was a bit of good fun. But you know, it's one of those memories that just kind of like lives in my head. You know. Oh man. I love it. It's kind of strange that the biggest failures in a hobby become the most collectible. It is strange, but I totally understand it. I'm guessing this is like a failed molding, or like they bodged up the colours, and that's why it's pink and very collectible. It's like whenever there's like there's the Lego Orient Express set, actually, because I think the first edition of it came with the wrong stickers. There was something up with the stickers on it, and I think the second one, like the one they've currently got in the shops now, they've amended the stickers. Oh, the person edited it. I'm guessing whoever's watching the stream is whoever posted this. This was the girls' only line of toy trains. I get it. How do we get women into model railroading? I know, we'll make it all pink. And somehow everyone in the boardroom clapped. What else we got? When you forget to turn off your ditch lights. Hold on. Let's...
Your ditch lights are oscillating as you're sitting there. They're off? Oscillating. Oh, lovely. Pretty exciting.
He's got his ditch lights on, apparently. Triple X Gaming. Very nice. Here's a question for you, chat. Is it pronounced triplex or triplex? I ask you this. Because you say triple, a duplex is double. But here's the thing, so triplex, you say triple, so it would be triplex. But triangle, triathlon, three-sided shape, three different events in a triathlon, triplex. Don't you just love the English language? Let's see. Big boy does get a little quirky at night. Oh! What are you doing? What are you doing to that big... No! No! You can't drop... No! Those bends are too tight. I think we're glossing over the absurdity of... Oh, no. Also, I love that you can hear the music constantly popping because it's compressed to hell. This is why you don't run big boys on tramway tracks. I know this was posted in another channel here, but here, this shit's still funny. What the... Is that Jason? Is that Jason? It's not a train meme, but we have horse memes in this Discord server because one of our mods is a horse. People who have watched The Sopranos, I've not watched The Sopranos. I'm guessing something bad happens to this engine. I, A guy was killed in a train shop. Oh, context, the guy shoots up a model train store over a blue comment train. Okay. I know The Sopranos is just like mafia stuff. I didn't realize, like, if you're part of the mafia, let me know if you're petty enough to shoot up an entire model railway shop because you couldn't get a model train. Also, please don't whack me for calling you petty. It's just one of those things where it's like supply and demand that you can't help it, you know? I've seen the layout that it was filmed with and the blue comet logo it was filmed with. Nice. Well, actually, they just wanted to assassinate the character. It just happened to be in a train store. That makes sense. I think that makes a little bit more sense. That's the Santa Fe, and it's not on the tracks. Good for you, buddy. Your crush, her father, her brother, her ex, her crush, you. That is the most goofy looking engine I've seen in a long time. Like, hold on, where is it? Here we go. It's not so much the fact that it's an 060, but it's the size of the wheels compared to everything else. Like, given the layout of, like, the water tanks and the boiler, it feels like it should be some kind of, like, 044 or, like, a 242. It just looks so goofy. That's the charm of it, I guess, though. Well, that just happened. What? Pennsylvania Railroad and New York Central announcing the Penn Central merge. Bankruptcy. Oh no. Oh no. This is a good meme template, though. I'll give him that. It's a good meme template. It's just Eminem. What is it? The guy pulls a gun on Eminem. Oh, I'm zoomed in. Sorry, chat. Just a million people told me I'm zoomed in. I apologize. Yeah, now you can see the full meme. Are you feeling better? Are you happy now? Hammer! About the smoothest Top Gear's ever gone. Also got man. That's a vibe, though, right? Like, if you owned your own railroad, you'd do this at some point, right? Like, if I had a railroad and there was like a branch line on it that only sees traffic on, like, it doesn't see regular traffic, I would without question, if we had a bridge over a big river like this, I would without question, like, get a flat car, like, deck it out with just, you know, some tables and some, like, chairs, and just turn it into, like, a mobile fishing platform so you can just fish off the bridge. Like, legit, wouldn't that just be a vibe? I'd love that. Okay, and we're back to square one. What the hell? These always make me laugh, because I have a rough idea of what the context of this is, and it's the reason why I both love and hate American documentaries. Because, like, I'm trying to remember what it was. It was, I think it was an episode of, like, Mega Movers or something like that. It was an American documentary, but it was a bunch of people trying to get one of the 8Fs from Turkey, 2 of the 8Fs from Turkey, and they were going to bring them back to the UK. And to do it, they had to tow them along, obviously, a railway line. Monster moves, that's it. And they had to obviously tow them along like railway lines to get them to port. And I think at one point the white metal in the bearing of one of the engines fell out. And so they had to like go back down the line and find it, because otherwise, you know, they'd have to... It wouldn't be safe to tow it along the tracks. And they showed, like, obviously this little animatic of, like, the train, like, the locomotive, the steam locomotive in, like, the middle of this freight train, because they had to put it in the middle for the sake of, like, it not derailing. And it was like, if the white metal is gone, however, it could cause the wheel to bounce, and that could result in a derailment. And it's just this very slow-moving animatic. And then suddenly, the train just practically leaps off the track onto its side and, like, jerks half the train off the rails with it. It's such a stupid animatic. And it's the same with this as well. How it's just like, they need to be careful when they remove the locomotive from the museum, as one wrong move could spell disaster. And it's like, I understand it's a big heavy thing that's difficult to move, but at the same time, I don't think it would... I don't think it hitting one support girder would demolish the entire museum. Ah, Jesus. That's Borketh, the mod that basically made this all possible. Thank you. White Pass and Yukon. Certainly is. Here we go. Is this another Stania meme? It's loud is what it is. It's Stania Saturday again. It's not, it's Friday, but here we go. Did you know? Mercedes car. It certainly is. I wish my friend Thomas could talk, because he's so fun-loving, caring, nice, awesome, and heroic. I'm sure he is, buddy. I'm sure he is. I'm dead certain that if this model train could talk, it would say a lot of fun and friendly things, you know, and not scream in constant agony. Tom Rolt plans on eating the tiny Hornby engine. That face, honestly, it's freaky as hell. No making Czechoslovak State Railway Class 354.1 in class. Me and the boys are on a little bit of skullduggery. Me and the boys are just having a bit of fun. What are we going to do? Pay attention to maths? Pfft. I've got a calculator in my pocket, Miss Hen. I don't have to listen to you while I build my locomotive. Oh god, it's the B movie.
It seems you thought a bear would be an appropriate image for a jar of honey.
Well, they're very lovable creatures. Yogi Bear, Fozzie Bear, Build-A-Bear?
Yeah, you mean like this?
God damn it. God damn it. I know it was going to be a Thomas the Tank Engine Railway Series Bear reference at some point. Here we go. Tonight on Bottom Gear 1954 special, Richard Hammond drives a Jaguar D-Type into a crowd of spectators. James hijacks a British Railways Class 4 steam locomotive and collides with an oncoming passenger train. And I strafe them all. And I strafe them all during a royal parade with a Hawker Hunter fighter. Boy, I need to make these for every time we do one of those, like, Railroads Online streams. I think that's meant to be the Fat Controller 1,000-yard stare, but it's an okay edit.
You think this is funny? In a cosmic sort of way, yes.
Well, Mr. Funny Man, is this how you get your sick
Well, it's a P2.
What? It's just an ordinary... Oh my goodness!
Man, I need to redub this scene. I need to redub this scene with someone. It's just...
In a cosmic sort of way, yes.
Well, Mr. Funny Man, is this how you get your sick kicks?
What? It's just an ordinary... Oh my goodness!
What? It's just an ordinary... Oh my goodness!
Squidward!
Thompson? There, the audio... It's somewhat... You've got the raw audio.
Get out, find him, and kill him. Then bring him here, and I'll kill him. Again.
I keep forgetting that Michael Angeles was, like, a comedian and did other things besides Thomas the Tank Engine. It's like whenever you hear George Carlin, what are those edits on YouTube where it's like George Carlin dubs Thomas the Tank 18+. I love them. It's just George Carlin swearing and it's dubbed over the Thomas the Tank characters. It's really good. Train of thought. Best Gravity Falls character in your opinion? It's been a hot minute since I've watched Gravity Falls. Stan is just great. You gotta love Stan. Bill Cipher. Oh, goated villain. I love that Bill Cipher was straight up a literal cosmic deity, and it took sacrifice to defeat him. Like, genuinely, it's rare that you get a character, like a show that has like an almost god level threat show up, and it's resolved in a way that's actually satisfying, that doesn't involve taking away their powers or getting the magic MacGuffin to defeat them. I do really like it. Or what's that, what's the golfing episode where they play mini golf and there's that one really, like, hench golf ball that has to push the minecart through the mine? Love that guy. Or there's the haunting at Northwest Manor. I can't remember what the name of that episode was, but it's like the ghost with the axe in his head. Man. Gravity Falls was so good. We do a little trolling. I'm sure you do. Yours truly is having that annual celebration for successfully orbiting the sun again on Saturday.
Can you believe it, guys?
The Milwaukee Road.
Just a week away.
The Milwaukee Road.
This is in a week. Woohoo!
Milwaukee Road, folks.
The Milwaukee Road.
Just a week away. Oh, wow. Can you believe it?
The Milwaukee Road.
Just in a week. It got here so fast.
The Milwaukee Road.
What's Patrick Bateman? What the hell? Milwaukee Road. Oh god, puberty. Why did that... That sounds like a... Okay, the first part of it sounds like a Wookiee, right? That's Chewbacca. Listen again. That's Chewbacca. It sounds like some kind of beast. Though, it sounds like... It sounds like a monster in Star Wars. Yeah, it's like a whale. You put a microphone at the bottom of the ocean. That's what you hear. It's a can... Oh, no. No. Damn you, Miguel. Oh. It's a canon event, guys. There's nothing we could... The fridge was a canon event. It had to happen. How the 1960s started, how the 1960s ended. It really was like that, though. The Beatles really did a number on the 1960s. And this is where I'd put my Montezuma, if I had one! Oh, poor Heis. Sorry, there's a bunch more memes I skimmed over. Let's see. Oh boy, it sure is nice to be on this express train travelling towards the Tanguai River on Christmas Eve 1953 on New Zealand's North Island. No. I will have to do a video on this, but oh boy. Hi, I'm a girl and I like trains. What? Guys, girls don't like trains. It's just a fact. Women don't like trains. I know that women don't like trains because I know that women don't exist. It's all a ruse. It's all a government conspiracy. You guys are playing checkers. I'm up here playing chess. You name a girl, not a girl. Girls just don't exist. Women don't exist. I don't exist. Men don't exist either. Ah, I didn't see that one coming, did you? Women don't exist, but neither do men. This is all just an illusion. What you're watching now is a simulation, and this is me from outside the simulation telling you all to wake up. You're in the Matrix. Anyway, let's keep going. It's enough oh god, no. I was about to say that's enough existential dread for one day, but that's... I don't like that. My name is Matrix? Yes, yes, all of your names is Matrix. Name one woman. I love that video. For anyone who doesn't know that video, the Name a Woman. It's one of those like guys with a microphone on the street. He just approaches this random woman and just says, like, for $10, name a woman. And this poor girl just goes, what? Name a woman. And she's just like panicking and like doesn't know how to respond. He's just like, name a woman. Oh god. We have fun here. Train of Thought would like to take this moment to say that everyone is valid and I chat shit to an unhealthy degree. Congratulations, your meme is elite. Oh no, it's... I got a folder somewhere with a bunch of like... Remember when the Sonic Boom Knuckles meme approved thing was going around? I've got a folder with at least like 20 of those. Like 20 variations of those saved in. Congratulations, your meme has been approved. Let me let me have a whiff. Oh, so you like modern shit, do you? Well, don't come looking at me when... Ah, it's a boomer meme. Get that boomer ass meme out of here. Rail fans when Union Pacific Challenger gets restored in Silvis, Illinois. Or he needs help to save something from scrap. Literally everyone. Oh shit, that reminds me, there's that railway carriage Laurie advertised a while ago. I'll have to ask him if it's still available. And I'll get a fundraiser together for it. I just need a home for it, really. Like, I don't know if there are any railways in the country that are looking for a sleeper carriage in half-decent nick. I'll make a video advertising it, though, because I don't know if it's still there. But for $3,000, it's, you know, might be worth going after. Stania? Seven Valley, baby! We love the Severn Valley. This is a Severn Valley Railway supporting channel. I need to go back to the Severn Valley Railway. It's a nice day out. So while I'm thinking about Heritage Railways, chaps, I failed my test as a train driver. Couldn't do a 3-point. That's not how you do that. It's not how you do that. But yeah, while I'm thinking of Heritage Railways, I had this idea. This is one of those like shower ideas that just pops into your head. So, I get in touch with a bunch of those like YouTubers that build stuff out of like scrap. Like your Colin Furs, your people that just engineer stuff. I give them certain specs. I tell them you can only spend so much money, you can only be a certain weight, and it must have like, I don't know, must be a certain weight, you can only spend so much money building it. I get a couple of folks like that, and I task them with building their own locomotives. And we find like a heritage railway that'll accept like filming there. And there's the challenge of speed, acceleration, overall just like design quality, comfort, and like how well it could like haul carriages, or like how many like wagons, how much weight it can haul. Because I think that would be like a nifty idea. What would they win? They would win content for their channel, is what they would win. Warning kinda loud. Oh god.
There's a loving family with a newborn in a white car ahead. Target acquired, it's over.
I respect that. Just hey, there's a car ahead you shouldn't hit. Hits it. You get paid in exposure kind of payment. Look, right? YouTube is all about exposure. I don't have a lot of money. It's not like I can offer them a prize. Besides, they're like YouTube channels that build stuff and film building the stuff for a living. If you can't make a video, at least one video of you building a locomotive, then I don't know what to say to you. One is Southern Pacific, one is a Southern Pacific. Nah, I get it. I get it. The biggest dick of the railway, the movie. I love expand-dong memes, where you just take the letters from the title and rearrange them. It only would have been funnier if you also goofed around with, like, 2 locomotives as well. Ultimate Thomas the Tank Engine meme compilation. I think I'll pass. Henry's tips for the summer: drink all the shampoo in the house. Oh boy, yummy. Shampoo delicious. Why? No, the more I look at this picture, the weirder it gets. Hold on, so we've got the Teletubbies' son. We've got the windmill and Thomas from like the intro of Thomas the Tank in just a regular grass field. Henry's in the front. And then we got some Minecraft trees. This is like one of those like Kino Fabino memes that just keeps getting more absurd the more you look at it. Also, I absolutely love Kino Fabino memes.
Look out, Edward!
Sure. We saw this meme earlier. Rails where we can... No, I think you do. This, I'm guessing this is some kind of shunting accident. You don't really want to... It's not a good place to stop, mate. Oh, I remember seeing this picture years ago. This is an old picture. Like, this is like early 2000s internet old picture. I didn't even know what Photoshop was at this point. I saw this picture as a kid and I was like, what? Oh no, that's bad. Don't do that. Love is strong, but a train is certainly stronger. Why is there tomatoes on the sub? Eat fresh, guys. Oh, eat fresh. Subway, pay me for that. My son has a Thomas the Train bed and now I'll never sleep again. Well, don't sleep with... They'll tell him to shut his bedroom door or buy him a nightlight. Why do you have your son's bedroom door open and why is your bedroom door open looking into your son's bedroom? That's more scary than the Thomas face. Here we see a wild Glasgow and Southwestern Railway 5 class stalking its prey. Wrong gits. Model train detect. That's one of those boomer comic. I love these sorts of comics where people just grey out the text and just put something like cum detector on it. I just love the absurd okay buddy jokes. I love them. One sec, bro. I'm checking checking the Saludagre to find out who the fuck asked. But it turns out it was no one. Trolley problem solution. Slip the switch by flipping while the trolley's front wheels are passed through, but the back wheels do. Yeah, that's the fix of the trolley problem. We all know. Oh Lord, he coming. He is in fact. Oh my! I just noticed the amount of wheels that bad boy has. A 410. The bell just going absolutely buck wild. Teacher, what you looking at? Nothing. Moto. It's a motomotive. Shut up, my dad works for the Rio Grande Southern and can get your entire railroad stuck at the top of Lizard Head Pass. Oh no. Her name is Rio and she climbs the Rio Grande. Who would win? Unstoppable force or an immovable object? GTA memes, you gotta love them. Japan has installed turtle tunnels under the train tracks to stop train being killed. Aww. That's adorable. There's hope for the turtles yet. A pessimist sees a dark tunnel, an optimist sees light at the end of the tunnel, a realist sees a freight train, the train driver sees 3 idiots standing on the tracks. You know it's always good when the Twitter account handle picture is just Homer Simpson. Thomas being kidnapped by Optimus Prime, a classic. A perfectly good trained Superman. A kid Superman could have just grabbed Flo away. Why'd you do that, Superman? Why'd you hurt that train? What did that train ever do to you? And if you look at, like, the amount of force he's exerting, that kid's still gonna get hit by the train. You can tell Superman grew up in the country because he's an idiot. Wasp got rolled over by a train. Mother God. He got squished so hard he's integrated in the tracks. It was a bug. It is now a feature. Oh man. Right, let's look at a couple more and then we're gonna wrap this up. I've had enough of this, Lou. Next time you tell me you're going to a bar, you better be at a bar. Model train sets do be like that, though. My train of thought derailed. There were no survivors. That's a mood. Absolute mood. I sure do love being CPRR number 131 on September 7th, 1885. Oh, it's Back to the Future. Thomas the Tank Engine has seen your search history. He'd be a lot more upset if he saw mine. I wanted an Atlantic, he would fume. And that blank 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 sent me that. Parenting is so... What's this? Just I've seen loads of just intimidate the kid. What is that? Why is that so tiny? What is that Schlatt? Why is he? It's just a guy with a blowtorch. What is that? It's Brett with a torch, apparently. Good on you, Brett. Norfolk Southern, please just function. You're asking too much there, mate. You know you're asking too much. Yard can't be harmed if Plymouth is armed. You've New Yorked your last Central. Nah, the better one would be you've penned your last Central and it's just trains derailing. Corporate needs to find a difference between these two pictures. That's bullying. That's bullying. Don't be mean to Heiss. Don't be mean to Heiss. He's just a baby. Look at that boy. He's just a boy. Heiss versus Cockatoo. Why has this guy got a gun? What's Heiss ever done to this guy? Hey guys, what's up? This is Spice. Okay. Why is this just Heist memes? Me going insane trying to find the one ping in Heist chord. It doesn't exist. Oh boy. D-Man! D-Man's finally arrived, just as the show is wrapping up. MTH and Lionel realistic liveries or fictional liveries on wrong locos. Hey, sometimes a fictional livery goes hard. I appreciate a good fictional livery. What's the one they had on the pannier tank in the Railway Children? The Great Northern and Southern Railway, like in that nice kind of tan colour. That was a lovely livery. Born too late to own property, born too soon to have been a TikTok star, born just in time to develop an understanding of Railroader and grind for 7 hours straight. Nice. Oh. Well, that explains why the Norfolk and Southern delivery is not on time. Oh, look at him, he's thirsty. He's just having a drink. He's just having a good old little schlop. He's a thirsty boy. Who can blame him? Blame him? Blame him. Blame him. It's thirsty work pulling trains all day. Cranky with the Glock. Nice. Well, Well, I finally combined the Masterpiece train bots and I don't know what the fuck happened. That is... It's certainly a locomotive. I'll give you that. Oh, it's Joe! I think someone asked for this to be a server react. I'll put that to work after this stream. Let me pin this, actually. Just so I can give us the old server Joe. Everything I post is 100% stolen because I have not achieved comedy. We should run 4449 on again. He just hands you the L. That's a good edit, just handing you an L. Love that. Autistic bros when they're at a vehicle museum and see a cute girl walking around the exhibits looking confused. Oh no, I feel sorry for anyone that goes to like a railway museum and has no idea what they're in for with someone who just won't stop talking. I am that guy. Last time I went to the National Railway Museum, I was seeing people looking around. Like, you know how you see a group of people who have clearly just gone to visit for the day and they have no idea about, like, any of the history of the railways? And they're just like, what do you reckon this is for? Or they'd point at something and go, oh, that's weird. Or they'll look at someone else and say, why is this different to the rest of them? And there's just me. Just there, like, overhearing their conversations. And I was just stood there like, don't talk to them. Just don't interact with them. They're just here enjoying the museum. You don't have to talk to them. But there's also part of me that was just boiling, like, I need to explain. I need to just dump all of my train fact knowledge onto these poor people. I'm sorry, but I'm just that guy. Your final challenge: purchase any new locomotive other than one-off experiments and Pacifics. Oh no. Oh no, Jigsaw, you've doomed them. They're gonna become the Penn Central. Why does Elon Musk look like the spiteful brake van? I see that in the second picture. Actually, no, the spiteful brake van's too handsome to be Elon Musk. There, I said it. Repost to scare... I'm guessing this is to scare British people. Because ha ha ha, we made... the most powerful engine in your country we made years ago. Ha ha ha. Like, in defense of the 9Fs and like American locomotives being like, ooh, we had 9Fs years ago. Our loading gauge is so restrictive. Like, it can only be so tall, it can only be so wide, and it can only be so heavy because most of like the bridges and viaducts built in this country were built in like the 1880s, 1890s, when like railway locomotives weighed a fraction of what they do now. So like the fact that we managed to get so much performance out of so little weight, genuinely impressive. So, yeah, I'd still take a 9F over whatever that is. Repost to yeah, it's a bunch of British. Get stuffed. Please don't execute me. I'm cutting your head off. You're being executed. You've been kicked. You've been executed. I warned you. You wake up in an alternate reality, almost identical to our own. The only difference is they had A4s on the Southern Pacific. I'm not gonna lie. A4 on... A4 with, like, the daylight livery? Like, the Southern Pacific livery? I dig it. It looks nice. Actually saying that, I know damn well next time Dwight D. Eisenhower needs a paint job in the museum, they're gonna just paint it like that. Now I've said that. How tomorrow moves because it can't move today. No idea what that's supposed to mean. Hi ToT, I'm Sean Starr in the Steam chat. Something... whatever.
Locomotive engineer sets the train in motion. Gathering momentum, the train picks up speed and is on its way to such far-flung destinations as Texas, California, Nebraska, Miscus Crispy, Conglorongo, and, God forbid, New Jersey.
I was wondering where that was going for a second. Oh. I'd like to write a parody documentary thing like this, like find one of those old-fashioned like train documentaries and narrate it with like a parody voiceover. But at the same time, one, I'm not funny enough to write that, but two, I'm not sure my voice is quite right. There's a certain tone, there's a certain voice that was used on a lot of old like documentary stuff. And, you know, that sort of speaking like this. The locomotive then sets off from so and so. I'm not entirely sure I can do that voice consistently enough to do a good video though. I'll do a test one. If I write a good script, I'll do it. No waking NMW J-class locomotives in class. Oh boy, here we go. Me and the boys, we just can't stop building these engines. Come on. Look at that. Me and the boys did that. This is a bad train.
I'm already on water. There's water right here. This is bad. The water's low. How do you know the water's low? Isn't that blue thing right here? Guys, I think the blue thing right here is my water.
Oh, it's gonna explode.
Oh, whoops. Guys, why didn't you guys stop me? What?
It's just a VTuber. Bah, get lost. How's life? Everything's on track, thanks. Yeah, it do be like that. I want to know where these tracks are. I want to go there, because that looks like a nice place to hang out. I'll do a couple more and then we'll wind this up. Preserve New York Central steam locomotives including Niagaras and Hudsons, or draw 25. Nah, you evil son of a gun. Pennsylvania Railroad, baby, it's okay. I don't know what that video is, but it doesn't work. Two signalmen moving their shift change by half an hour, the deadliest train crash in British history. Oh no. Don't you, I just love the Charfield, not Charfield, Quinton's Hill. Quinton's Shill. It's, aye. What, no great scary, 90-degree angles, nothing. Shay locomotives were just cracked. Oh, are these just a bunch of clips from my streams? What's this? Hold on, let me play that again, just so you can hear. You gotta love it when the drivers join in on that. Oh god! I know, I had to mute that. I can't. Michael Jackson's got me in legal trouble before, I can't do it again. Nope, it's just copyrighted music. There is nothing left to spin. Oh, I remember Captain this stream. Howie. Fulfill your purpose. Alright, cool. Oh no, no. Don't do it. Bah. That's Railroader anyway. We all know from when I played Railroader, trains don't derail on turntables and it sucks. I wanted to make a mess. No, Johnny, you can't just take that. It's not for free. No, Johnny, don't. Johnny, no. Johnny, that's not yours to take, bro. I quit. Man, I wish I had this when I quit my job. That was great. Zombie apocalypse happened. I don't understand what's that's got to do with zombie apocalypse. Oh. Shoo-boo. Oh, oh my god, he's still going. What the hell? Alright, cool. Abandoned narrow gauge? Meh. Abandoned standard gauge? Big brain. Abandoned broad gauge? Great. Abandoned gadget barns? That's the good stuff. 4 pictures of Taylor Swift that'll make you say, wait, that's not Taylor Swift, that's great. That's a great Western 5700 class. It certainly is. Server announcement, thick thighs save lives. Sure. I'm just going to skim over that. What's this? I can't read what...
Old bloke in the black suit and the evil possessed eyes said you were supposed to show me round, so I can finally discover the airspeed velocity of a squirrel on opium.
Ugh, alright, fine. Give me a few minutes.
I don't understand. Yes! Yes! More Norfolk and Southern slander. This is what I live for. Ah, oh, rip the grill off that truck. Yes. One more. Ah. Oh. I love that most of these aren't even the railroad's fault. It's just idiots that don't know how to drive a truck. Oh, golf cart. Golf cart's gone. Oh. That car did okay to survive that far. Oh god, it's just an absolute nightmare. You love to see it. Look it up and Smoke. I love Smokey and the Bandit. Look at him go though. I know this is fast forwarded, but like, look at the actual speed on this boy. What I would give to be the passenger in a car watching one of these bad boys go by. Hey D-Man, if I ever come to America, would you mind like doing something like this with me? I feel like it'd be fun. Let's see, oh boy, we've got a load more here. Guys. Say it with me now. The Milwaukee Road. There we are. Good timing. My ass passing a red signal knowing damn well there's a freight stopped in the next block. It's just deliberately derailing the train. Never mind run, I hate the bubble. It's a reference I don't get. You just got ported. Repost to unport yourself. I hate these memes. Just, hi, you got duped. You have to repost the meme now. Go away. These are Pennsylvania Railroad Q2s, the only duplex steam locomotives that have worked. The only duplex steam locomotives that worked. None of the original examples was saved, and now a new T1 locomotive, which didn't work so well, is being built by a group called the T1 Locomotive Trust to smash the world speed record for steam engines. Why you know have brains and... How old is this meme? Where did you get this meme? 2012? It's been so long since I've seen one of these rage faces. You won't live to see daylight. That's a threat. That's a threat. I love that. I don't have good Photoshop skills, but I need someone with good Photoshop skills to just put Duracell on the side of this engine. It's all I ask. I only ask one thing. Japan in anime, Japan in real life. Oh my god, guys, Japan's real? Corporate needs to find a difference between these two pictures. Isn't that the flag of Texas? Very, very proud engine though. Very, very proud to be a Texan engine. Good on you. Dry crown sheets be like. Now, if you can do that on a crown sheet, I'd be worried about you. Okay, we've got a live reaction without Thomas. Hold on. Prov Icky Adel did. You know, it'd be great if I could understand what that said. It'd be great if I understood a single word of what they're saying. Also, D-Man with the $20 Texas rep. Happy Texas, my guy. And then, of course, we've got Flying Scotsman on the Union Pacific Big Boy. Which, man, is that ever a picture. We messed up big time. I'm going to end it here on this lovely bit of Norfolk and Southern slander. He was like, nah, screw it, one more. Oh boy, we sure do love seeing Strasbourg Railroad's oldest steam locomotive, Norfolk and Western, 475. I sure hope nothing wacky and uncharacteristic happens. But it does. This is my favourite piece of art I've ever seen. Just the L embedded in the smoke box. I love that. Yeah, it's just nothing but these memes, which is great. I'm gonna pin this. I'm gonna leave it here. I am hungry. I've got some meringues to make. So, yeah. Oh boy. This has been fun though, chat. This has been fun. Will I ever do more memes? Maybe. Maybe not. This has been very hit or miss with the memes. I'll be honest. So, anyway, let's throw that back onto there. Any closing statements? Anyone got anything funny, wacky, or uncharacteristic for me to read or say? Because if not, then you know we're just going to play that gosh darn Tugs theme. It's all about them boats, baby. Just people saying the Milwaukee Road. Trying to thought, when is the poll video? You'll get the poll video when you get it. Alright? Okay. Did you get a soundboard yet? No, I should invest in a soundboard. It would probably be good. Milwaukee Road, Milwaukee Road. Train of thought, did you search for Oh Ashley like you said you would? I did not. Because I forget things. And I'm also very lazy. Okay. The song is about how post-industrial town decline is awful. So, what? Penn Central's the best railroad? I'm sure it is. I'm painting some wooden Thomas trains as custom made. Glad you're doing that, buddy. Hope they turn out nice. Also, stockpile as many Thomas the Tank Engine wooden trains as you can, because they've stopped making them now. I know that's become quite a sore point in the community. And that's just the circle of life, I suppose. Please do a music stream on Discord future. I mean, I guess that could be fun, just vibing to a bunch of songs, but meh. Maybe, maybe not. Speaking of music... let me stretch. Don't forget to do the like, subscribe, and whatever. Guys, I don't think I've ever said that at the end of a stream before. I was just possessed by the spirit of YouTube for a moment. Demanded I get more ad revenue from this stream. Also, I'm going to deafen you guys with the Tugs theme. God, just love to hear it, don't you? Oh hey, River's here. Hi River, you missed the entire goddamn thing. Serves you right for not joining me this stream. Serves you right for being sick. Everyone in chat's just talking about music. Well, the song's over. Well, the song's over, so I guess that means the stream is over. What a wonderful day it's been.